Hello my beautiful darlings, welcome to another Karmer Corner, the very best in spiritual giftware and crystals, and I absolutely mean that 100%. Everything I'm about to show you are, do you know I said in other videos about me saying I've got to give them back for you? Oh, some of them I've got to keep. Now, this is going to be, I can't even show you because I might spill them all, but these are just a sample. These are just a sample. I'll show you individually of the jewellery collection that I've got. Now, I wanted to create spiritual crystal jewellery that you don't ordinarily see in the shops. You know, if you go to some place, you've got the same stuff going on. I wanted really rare sourced stones that you don't ordinarily get. Some of them, particularly the Larimar, is on its way out. So it's like getting hold of a rocking horse poo. Yes, it is. So, my beautiful girls, yet again, with the help of Darren, no doubt, have... the reason I say that is because every single time they start sourcing things or looking for things, a robin turns up. And if you remember, back in the day, a medium, Belinda, God bless her, said to me that you know, a robin will be what Darren brings you. And he literally, this robin literally lives with Karen and Sharon. Every time they go into like Karmer mode, it's there, this robin. And like, okay, Darren, we'll go there with that. I'm starting to go a bit, on my crown chakra now. So this is a brief introduction to some of the jewellery we've got at Karmer. And I am not joking you, I am so blown away. It will all be infused with Rahani healing as well. For full details of what Rahani is about, it will be on karmer.co.uk. Okay, so go in there, it will explain what has been infused into these crystals. Again, premium graded. These again, and I know I keep saying it, but I want to make this clear. These are sourced by small family businesses around the world, not mass produced. I'm so excited about that. How could we have attracted that? I know how we could have attracted it, because we're just so from the heart. You know, we're so from the heart and we so want this to provide for you. And it just happens. And I'm just blown away by it. I really am. Now, you can have these pendants. Where did I just put my chain? Oh, I've just put my chain somewhere. I'm so excited. We do provide 925 solid silver chains. They've got, do you know the ones that have the large links at the end with a bobble on? It's adjustable. The longest is 20 inches for the chains. And I think they must go up to 16, 14, something like that. So they're adjustable chains. I'm so sorry, I'm so excited. I've left them in the other room. So you can have chains or just buy the pendants. You can, you know, put them on your chains. We will be looking into, once we get up and running, we will be looking into male jewellery as well. But we're just, you know, looking at the girly stuff. Looking at the girly stuff. So where shall I start? I'm not going to go through the full properties of all the stones either, because it's going to go on and on. You're going to get bored. We will have a full crystal guide on every single crystal that we sell on Karmer. Okay, so you can look it up. You can see what the properties are, what the benefits are, and know exactly where you're at. Okay, with everything that you buy. I'm so excited. I want all of these. This is, I'm so in love with this pendant. I've never seen anything like it. Let's start with this one. This is a Lemurian crystal for the star seeds. Yes, we don't forget you. Lemurian. So it's not only for the star seeds, it's obviously for everybody that wants to connect up to the higher realms, frequencies and dimensions, topped with an absolutely stunning aquamarine, all set in solid silver. This is the top end of crystal jewellery. I will not have any tat in Karmer. No, I won't. Look at that. I don't know if that is that. Can you, this, seriously, I've got loads of lighting on in here and I don't think this is doing this justice. Is that in focus? Perhaps just because my face is in the way. Look at that. Lemurian crystal coupled with aquamarine. The essence of the sea and the stars. Come on. So when they're gone, they're gone. Hopefully we can source some more similar ones, but they will all be different. Look at that. Look at the absolute beauty of that Lemurian crystal. And from my, I don't know if you can see it, but from my perspective, you can see the light shining through that. Absolutely gorgeous. So that sits that size. So it's not too big and clumpy. I'm not great with big and clumpy things because I think it makes me look even bigger. The stuff that we have to deal with. That's how it sits. So that's that one, right? That is just, the aquamarine is just sparkling, and that is raw aquamarine, all right? So it's not polished, it's not manufactured, it's raw aquamarine. So that's that one, okay? Some of these I've never heard of, but I'm loving it. But let's just look, we've also got fancy ones, okay? So there are fancy ones. So look at that beautiful Larimar. Brilliant for the voice chakra. Look at that. The striations, absolute perfection. Absolutely stunning. There are absolutely loads of different crystals on there. This is just a sample of a few of them, okay? Now for you lovely star seeds, as well as anybody that wants to raise their vibration, this for me is a hard one to keep on my energy. Meteorite. Look at that. You can see them a lot clearer on the website. Look at that. It's just absolute perfection. It's just like a lump of silver nugget. Oh God, it's making my ear go bing. That's quite a small little, actually no, I'd say it's medium actually. I love that, absolutely gorgeous. Morganite. This is absolutely beautiful. It's like a deeper shade. Well, it comes in various shades, but it's basically like a really poignant rose quartz. Morganite. Look at that. Oh, has that got something on the back? Oh, it's got a, what have I got there? I've got a bit of Velcro on there. Ah, I would assume this is because it was put on a nice little, I wonder if that will help if I put it on a black background. I know this isn't very professional, but you know me, keeping it real as it comes. No, that's not helping either. There's your Morganite. I'm going to change the aspect of recording because it's not focusing in properly. There's your Morganite. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Different striations going from there. You've got whites, blues, pink, gold. Absolutely stunning. Let me just show you Larimar again because I've just changed the, there's the Larimar. They are so rare. It is so hard to get hold of Larimar at the moment. And once they're gone, they're gone. What else have I showed you so far? Oh, and there you go. There's a Lemurian crystal with the aquamarine. It's so pure. Look at that. Oh, look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. This is just, I love green amethyst. And because it's green, it's got even more strong healing connections to it. Third eye activation. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. I will be doing future videos with the properties of these, but it's gonna take ages for me to do them all this time. But look, oh, man, that I've got to say, I really want to keep that one. Oh, they'll all be different sizes, shapes. Do you know what? I hardly ever, because selenite is so fragile and delicate, the angel stone, this is obviously self-charging as well, so it's going to bring you a load of energy. But I haven't seen many selenite pendants. Look at that. And it's got like a carving on that side. Can you see? Like a feather. Like an angel feather. And look at the back of that. Perfect striation. It's just divine. Now, I just loved these. I saw these and I thought, I love these. These are a bit more perhaps what you may see in the shops, but this, the quality of it is just stunning. Beautiful lotus flower chakra. So you've got all the chakra. Look at that peridot right in the middle. Beautiful chakra alignment. Assisted by my bingo wings. Look at that. Amethyst in there, amber, citrine, clear quartz. Can't see, I think that's smoky obsidian. I can't see that one bit. Could be carnelian, not sure. Amethyst right in the middle. How gorgeous is that? I just want all of it, I'm not gonna lie. This, as you know, I love the sea. I love anything to do with the sea. This is just like heaven from the sea. This is Apatite. And I don't know if I can justify how gorgeous that looks on here. It is like an aquamarine. It's raw. A lot of them are raw stones. Some are polished, depends what you like. But that, you can't see it, but that is a bright green turquoise. As I say, the photographs will be clearer on the website, darlings. I just wanted to show you some of the stuff we've got. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. I'm having that one. I'm having that one. I'm sorry, I can't let that one go. I absolutely, but there's loads more. There's so much more on the website. These are just samples. Sorry if it's out of focus. Look at that. Absolutely adore that one. Okay, there's one that I'm putting off touching. And if you know me, you'll know what it is. Let's do this nice, safe one. These can be put on a silver chain if you like. Or they can be left on a cord. This also can be hung up or used as a pendant. This is shungite. Everybody needs some shungite or black tourmaline because this is the anti-EMF. This helps grounding and stops the EMF interference. And they're literally just slates of shungite. So that's if you're not into sparkly stuff and just want the practical stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's there. It's reflecting something. I love that. So that's that for something if you're not like a, you know, pretty sparkly person. I'm going to touch it just for you. Just for you. Okay. We found it. We found it. Again, these are sourced from all around the world. So you will know where they're from because it will be on the website description. It's making my heart palpitate already. It's Moldavite. And believe me, this took a lot of work to find these. Raw Moldavite encased in solid silver. Again, the camera is not doing that justice. It is bright green. So all those lovely galactic people, all those that have got that really strong grounding energy, that meteorite energy coursing through you. Can you imagine wearing that with the meteorite? Come on. That is just, it is stunning, but I can't wear it. It's just not, I can't handle it. It's such a strong crystal. I do believe that we've got one that has the same qualities from the same source from up there, but it's a bit gentler. So I'm starting to get a headache now. I can hear my ears pounding now I'm holding it. Oh, I'm so glad we found these, because they are so rare to find. So there's the Moldavite. Now, I'm not an expert on crystals. I've literally learned as I've been shown from source, right? So when these two turned up, I'm like, what are they? And I had to have this one, and it turns out it's for emotional balance, for grief, for clarity, calm, anxiety, and I just fell in love with this. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is known as Varisite. Again, I don't think this is doing it justice on the camera. This just glows this beautiful lime green. And it has like greys, purples, browns, golds. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually wearing that at the moment. I just took it off my chain to show you. Got to excuse my nails. Look at them. I need to get them done. I need to get them done. Priorities. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. And this one is called Apatite. This is absolutely stunning. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It shines a bit like labradorite. It's like an opalized blue with golds running through it, bronzes, browns, yellow. It's just stunning. I don't know if you can see that one. Can you, look, can you see? Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. How I'm giving this back, I don't know. Back to the shop, because it is just, look. So again, you can see all of the healing properties, the metaphysical properties on the website. I just thought it'd take me ages. I'll be here an hour, like going through them all. But you can see, you'll get, the thing is that sometimes I think, right, I need this for this, you know, and then I think, right, it's that crystal. But other times I'm just completely attracted to a crystal. I don't even know what it means. And then when I look it up in my crystal bubble, I'm like, it's exactly what I need. I can't believe it. So you know, your inner being, your higher self will literally say, you need this. And then when you find out what the properties are, it will surprise you. That's what I love about the magic of crystals. You know, and it's like this Apatite one. I had to have that. It just reminds me of sea glass. It's absolutely stunning. And as I say, I'm blown away. This is literally a tiny, tiny bit of what we have for you at the Karmer Jewellery gift store, if you like. So have a peruse. There are all shapes and sizes, colours, striations. It's just, I can't believe we've got Moldavite though. That is my kryptonite. I call that kryptonite, not Moldavite. But for some of you, it is gold dust. And for star seeds and galactics, that is your #1 stone to go to, along with the meteorite. Look at that. So there's just a little brief taster of what we have in the jewellery store. We're going to start incorporating potentially earrings as well and stuff for men. But but we're starting. We've got bracelets as well. But again, you know, I don't want to bore it all. It's just a little taster to let you know what's at Karmer. But look, a Lemurian crystal matched with an aquamarine. Oh, it's so sexy, isn't it? I'm going to look like Mr. T. I'm going to look like Mr. T. I'm literally going to have everything hanging off me. I need 2 necks or 3 necks. I need about 5 wrists, 600 fingers. We did think about doing the rings, but then, you know, it's ring sizes. It could be a bit difficult. We'll have to look at that. Let me know what you think. But they are some of the beautiful things that are on show at Karmer. I'm just so grateful. I'm just so blown away by the stuff that we've managed to get. And it is down to Karen and Sharon. They have done a sterling job. And I absolutely know it's been completely heralded by angel energy, them finding them, and Darren, without a doubt. Oh, he's done good. He's done good. So, my darlings, I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of tantalising jewellery stuff. And until the next time, stay beautiful, stay wonderful, and enjoy shopping. Lots of love, darlings. I'll speak to you again soon. Beautiful darlings, how are you, my lovely tribe? Are you excited? Are you going through karmer.co.uk and thinking, I want that, I want this, I want that? I am. I'm becoming a bit of a mare with it, actually, to be honest with you. I am grabbing stuff and saying, can I have that? I'll pay the company. Anyway, I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. Do you remember that we used to do the crystal water bottles in the old company? Well, have I got a treat for you? This is just, I've upgraded, and these are incredible. Incredible, incredible, incredible. I have for you, because you've been asking in your hundreds, perhaps thousands, since everything went a bit peaked on last year, right? You asked about crystal water bottles. I sourced the very best. Well, I didn't. My girls, Karen and Sharon, did, because they are absolutely superb at their job. And they've found the most perfect upgrade for you. These are upgraded. These are extra toughened glass. So literally, it was so funny because the person that was showing us was banging it against the wall. I'm like, oh God, don't do that. So these are very big as well. So you can have even more water placed in here. I obviously recommend, like, you know, I use 0 water tank, but I would distill water, whatever you want. Don't drink from the tap because of the fluoride and the chlorine, all the other impurities in it. But this is the beauty of this. This is what I'm really excited about. Every single morning, right, as you can see, every single morning, I sit for 5 minutes and I just think, what does my body, soul, auric field need for today, crystal-wise, right? And then I see an imagery in my mind and think, right, that's what I need today. Or I gauge how I feel, and then my intuition says you need rose quartz or you need rhodonite, whatever you need, you know? So this is why I love these bottles so much, because at the bottom, so these will literally create the frequency of the water, right? But this is the beauty of it. You turn it upside down, you can remove the crystal and place whatever you want in it. Now, I decided this morning I wanted labradite. Labradite is a motivation stone, okay? You all know this as the green and blue, shiny, gorgeous, beautiful stone. It's great for motivation. It is #1 in protecting your auric field, protecting you from people. So if you've got like a dodgy meeting you've got to go to at work, or you think, oh God, I've got to face my mother-in-law, whatever it is, it's a brilliant protection stone for your auric field. It is one of the strongest, kick-ass ones out there, labradite. So I wanted that in here because I thought, right, I'm going to be doing a load of videos today and I need some motivation. Don't really need protection, but I think sometimes, you know, with the EMF going on, all the other waves, the more sensitive you get and the more you ascend, the more you're exposed to all those beautiful waves that are around us. But the beauty in that is you're more exposed to the frequencies of the angel realms, the galactics. your spirit loved ones, your guides, ascended masters. And I don't know about you, but I am literally, it's everywhere. My numerology, we sat on the table, you know, Karen, Sharon, Danny, we sat on the table, it was 11:11. The bill was, I think it was 1222. Above us was 111. It's just everywhere. And I'm not looking for it, it's just there. 2 feathers on the doorstep today. As soon as I walked out, it's just never ending. And so this is something I just wanted today, but I'm thinking, you know, protect your energy from anything around you that's just going to create a, oh, I'm knackered, I need to get some videos done for Karma. Okay, and here we are. We've got these new little puppies in Karma Corner. So this one I've put Labradorite in today. So it's beautiful. I've chosen to use a whole bunch, but literally can use anything, a palm stone. It's like, for instance, look, I've got a beautiful rhodonite stone. I will be showing this in another video because it's part of Karma. Yes, it is. And this I can just place in there. It's totally protected because some stones can't be exposed to water. It's in and it does its frequency. I normally give it about 5-10 minutes just to let it do its thing and create the frequency that goes up into the water. And it's just such a big bottle this time, because I found with the old ones that one, you had the crystal exposed to the water and it wasn't quite right, because I'm thinking, hang on a minute, there's some crystals we can't use here. And this is so, and it wasn't enough water. I was literally doing a few gulps, big gulps, I'm going to say big gulps. And it was done. But this is a lovely, beautiful size. These are dishwasher safe. But for some reason, I get a bit precious with my stuff. So I will personally use just a bottle cleaner with, you know those bottle cleaner things you use, and then just literally do it with normal cleaning stuff. Well, I use the non-chemical stuff, but we won't go into that today. But you can, by all means, you know, take this off. Obviously not the crystals, but it's all dishwasher safe, and you can place this in the fridge as well. So at the moment, while it's hot in the UK, whoop, whoop, you can place that in your fridge, okay, with the crystal. The crystal will be fine because it came out from most probably the Ice Age, so it's going to be fine. But I love the versatility of this. At Karma, we have every possible crystal you can imagine in there. This is just a, for instance, I nicked this as well. Come on, Nick. I'm not a business person, because literally we've got the most beautiful people that are supplying us with this stuff. Karen and Sharon keep finding all this wonderful stuff, and I'm like, I really like that. They go, do you want to keep it? I'm like, I've got to get a grip of myself. I've got to get a grip of myself. Okay, so in this one, for instance, we've got Amazonite, okay? And I just look, it's all shiny and lovely. And this is great for truth. This is like the Queen of Swords. This is to find truth. If you're trying to work something out, judgment card, trying to think who said what, who did what, this is absolutely amazing for you sitting in your energy and literally communicating with yourself and trying to find the truth of the situation. It clarifies your mind and shows you what you need to know. It also is great for communication. So again, if we've got that, you know, interview that you're worried about, or you've got to do a meeting, or you've got to do a bit of public speaking, this is a great metaphysical attribute of this wonderful crystal. Also, we've got throat chakra, obviously, because it's for communication. It's allowing you to speak your truth. So if you've had enough of something, it's like, let's get involved. Let me try and get it a bit closer. So these will come with the bottle, and then you can choose what you want to change as you go along. It is also a brilliant crystal for EMF protection. At your desk, by your bed, where you're charging your phones, where the telly is. It's absolutely brilliant. This is also really good for calming your anxiety. If you're someone, I've had panic attacks since Darren passed, and this has been brilliant for that. I really do feel at ease with it. I find so much more comfort now that my energies are getting higher. I feel more connected to crystal energy. And so this is definitely helping me to calm down. It is a calm stone, Amazonite. It helps you with fear, emotional trauma, PTSD, anything that you may have to face that could potentially trigger you. It's great for you going to events that you know potentially you could be triggered, or it's going to be quite upsetting for you. It's great to help you focus your intention on work, because sometimes I get so overwhelmed, I need a day off, and I just think, what do? I grab one of these for a start. I've got a wonderful pendant of this as well that I use. Okay, or I pop them in my bra, or I just drink the water infused. I do. And so if I'm having a bit, rather than go for, you know, prescription drugs, I just drink bottles of this if I'm feeling that, you know, grief just jumps on you any minute and it triggers me. Certain things trigger me because our whole life was spent 24/7 together. And it triggers me, some things I see that we can't do anymore on the physical plane. And so this is brilliant for that. I also have used this, and you can as well, for chakra healing meditation. So if you feel that, you know, you're feeling a bit fluffy around your chest, head, you can't kind of link in, it's great for chakra healing. It will literally calm down all of your chakra points. And obviously the green is always going to help with your heart chakra, isn't it? So I definitely would want to have this as well. And I've also got one. I need a bigger bedside cabinet. Why am I cuddling them? I need a bigger bedside cabinet because I have so many crystals on there. I've got my own crystal shop right next to me. This little puppy is really, really good as well for supporting your sleep, helping nightmares, giving you anxiety relief. And I would definitely have like frequency music, which can resonate with this crystal. Perhaps a 432, which obviously you know I do 432 meditations. But you can look them up, and perhaps the music infused with this, and perhaps, I don't know, bergamot, ylang ylang essential, lavender, orange, sweet orange. Just add tools to what you need to conquer or assist you with. This is what these all are, you know. And so I have one of these when I'm having, sometimes I relive what happened with Darren and the babies, and I just get so overwhelmed. And so this is my go-to for that. I just literally place it either on my heart, or I place it under my pillow. I place it next to my bed. I've got a huge lump of this. And it's great. And then obviously I have this next to me. So when I'm having my water, it's infused with the crystal. I think this is an absolute brilliant idea because it's all the safety checks, you know, it's all completely stamped, approved, and it's a wonderful bit of kit. And the fact that you can put whatever you want in the bottom chamber, it's a game changer, isn't it? It's an absolute game changer. So, as I say, there are many different types of crystals that are already supplied in these water bottles. If you go and have a look at karmer.co.uk, you will see these beautiful things, and they'll be available for you to buy. We send them out to you, and then you can start drinking the frequency of every crystal on the planet. Amen, darlings. Amen. So, that's Karma Corner for today. Just a very short one, I suppose. Just going over the beautiful, beautiful tool that is the crystal-infused water bottle. Till the next time, take care, my darlings. Love you loads.